everyone, this is Kiana and I am back with another video. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification button for more updates on more videos. So right now I am going to be making a customized set for one of my clients, my long-term client. I had her actually as a classmate when I went to beauty school, and ever since I started press-on, she's been buying them from me. So she's definitely one of my favorite clients because she let me think outside the box and be really creative. So this is actually the longest set that I have done so far. This is going to be a XL set. As you can see, I have to kind of build this from the ground up because I don't have any XL press-ons, and the ones that I have right here that you see I'm connecting to the medium square press-ons that I have. The bottom wells are a little too wide, and usually when I'm doing certain press-on sets, they usually have certain sizes that run wider in certain lengths and shapes. So for these, I feel like it was too wide, so instead of just doing them by themselves, I decided to connect it to the press-on sizes that matches better with her fingers. Alright, so right now at this part I'm just getting rid of the excess nail tip that's at the bottom because I want to create them almost like a nail tip without the well. So right now I'm just going below where the line stops at, as you can see, and I'm just going below that and get rid of that excess plastic on there, so that way I could glue the nail tips a lot flatter against the medium square tips, and basically it's just going to fit better and I don't have to do as much filing. Okay, so since this is my first time doing a set this long, as you can see the nail tip is not completely straight, which is totally fine because it's going to be a coffin shape. So all I'm going to do is just file one side more than the other just to balance that out. So if it doesn't come out completely straight, that is totally fine. Okay, so after I'm finished gluing all the nail tips on, now I'm just gonna start cutting them. And as you can see, because they already a stiletto shape, once I cut them, it actually goes into that coffin shape, which makes it so much easier to file. And I love doing this part with press-ons because I don't have to do it on an actual client, which usually when I do their acrylic press-ons, or not acrylic press-ons, they're acrylic nails, I have to like cross their fingers and in weird positions just to make sure that the length is even. But with this, all I gotta do is just, you know, compare one nail to the other and then just clip it right at the length. So this makes things so much more easier. Alright, so now the last step to this prepping process is I'm going to file the nail tips together. I'm just going to thin out the middle a little bit so that way I'm not dealing with any bumps when I apply the acrylic. And I'm also smoothing out the side walls a little bit just to make sure that the two nail tips kind of blend together a little bit better. And after all the prepping, this is how they end up coming out. Okay, so right now I am adding some Mia Secret clear acrylic to the middle where the two nail tips meet together, and basically I'm just adding some strength to the nails and making the surface a lot more smoother, so that way when I put the acrylic over it, that the application will be a lot more smoother. And it's also going to add some strength and fill in some gaps where the two nail tips are at. Alright, so for the design, I'm going to be using the milky white color from Not Polish, and this is their acrylic powder that I'm using. And for the design, I'm actually recreating a design that I did for this client during her graduation day. So I might post a picture somewhere in this video here, but I'm actually recreating that design. So for this design, there's a few nails that are ombre style. So for this nail, you can see I'm doing kind of like, it's almost an ombre, but I'm going to be putting some butterfly decals in it and all that cool stuff. And then for the other two nails, it's going to be kind of like a marble design. But yeah, I am recreating this design that I did on her, and it was actually a acrylic set that I did. So she wanted me to do this nail set, the same design, but in a press-on form. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, to add a note, make sure that when you're doing the set this long, that the sticky tabs is nice and sturdy on the nail and that the nail is staying in place, because I was struggling with the nail moving a lot when I started adding the acrylic, because you know, when you add acrylic, especially with a nail this long, it makes it very heavy. So make sure that you put enough sticky tabs under it to make sure that the nail is not moving at all, because otherwise you will struggle just like me. Alright, so get into my favorite part, which is the decals. So right now I just put just a little bit of clear acrylic on there just for the butterflies to stick. Now I was running low on monomer in this moment, so what I end up doing next, because I was running out of that, is I end up switching to nail glue. And what I did is that I put it all over the nail tip, and then I put the butterflies on top of that, and that worked just as good. But this method works too if you just want to use acrylic. And I just took some red butterflies, some white, some silver holographic butterflies, and I just stuck them right on there just randomly, just to fill up that spot. After I put all the butterflies on top of the nail, I went ahead and took some more clear acrylic, and I just put a bead over just the butterflies where I'm going to be ombreing at, because if you're trying to ombre over the butterflies without a smooth surface, the ombre is not going to be as smooth as you want it. So just a little trick for anybody who wants to do ombre over glitter or decals. Make sure that you put clear acrylic over that. And then I just took the Mia Secret nude. I took the beige kind that they had, which is like a neutral beige type of color nude, and I just put that over the clear acrylic and then blended it down. And as you can see, it comes down really smooth and it blends nicely. So just make sure that you put the clear acrylic over those and you should be fine. After I put the nude down, I went ahead and took some more clear acrylic, and I just encapsulated just between where the nude and the rest of the nail meets, just to cover the design. As you can see, I was running low on a lot of stuff like monomer. I was running low on clear acrylic. I actually ordered a bulk of clear acrylic from a different brand called, I think it's Nene's or Nini's or something like that. But I'm going to be doing a review on that product because it's actually very affordable. It was like 20 something bucks for a 16 ounce of clear acrylic, which is a very good deal. I also got the monomer as well, so I'm going to be trying that out in the near future. I'm going to do a review video on here in this channel, so I'll be on the lookout for that. But otherwise than that, yeah, you know, I was just trying to make it work, you know. Alright, so unfortunately, I was in a rush because I had to finish the set the next day and I was working the next day as well. So I didn't have time to record everything that I wanted to record, but I was just showing y'all a quick preview of everything that I used for the other nails. I just pretty much did like a really quick marble, which I did on her first design, and I just added some different glitters, some different gold flakes and all that stuff. And the powder is actually custom made. I actually made this color, which is awesome because it came out so good. I did the ombre, I encapsulated everything, and once everything was filed and nice, I added some rhinestones, and this is how it turned out. And it turned out absolutely amazing. I wish I could have got the rhinestone part as well, but you know, I was in a rush. But yeah, this set was very heavy. By the way, I couldn't believe how heavy it was because of how long and how much stuff it was on there. But yeah, it came out really nice. So I just want to thank y'all for watching this video. Again, don't forget to like, it is absolutely free, along with subscribing my channel, and also follow me on my 3 social media pages on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I really enjoyed making this set that I did a year ago at my beauty school for one of my classmates. So I'm really happy I was able to do this, and I'll see y'all next time on my next one. Bye.